Hey guys, so I'm going to talk to you about a couple ideas I had. Are you ready? Let's see. The first one is, a villain known as Nitroux. He's basically, a hot rod race car. He has like big wheels. I was thinking, making him, a mad traffic control robot that, broke down from the stress of his job. And then, I was also thinking, maybe I could make him a death racer. Maybe he could, go from one job to, kind of another. Yeah, that seems like it could work. His true arts are basically based on, traffic violations as well as, vehicle accidents, such as, collisions and all that. Yeah, and also he does, of course, use nitro boost and, has, super speed. Well, it's not like, super impressive like Flash, but, he is pretty fast, yeah. Mostly thanks to his special blend of nitro that's inside of him. Excuse me about that, I'm sorry. Anyway, my second idea was actually giant enemy crab, yeah. Yeah, its name is Cancer. It's named after, the crab that, tried to kill Orion. Yeah, if you guys ever read Greek mythology, yeah, that is basically where the astrological sign Cancer comes from, and I did also model it after of course giant enemy crab. I have to thank Order of Ecclesia and off for that. Specifically the off remake and Order of Ecclesia. Yeah, but mostly I have to thank Sony. I have to thank Sony because I thought, a giant enemy crab was historically accurate to Japan. Anyway, yes, it does in fact use cancer as a weapon. And yes, its true arts are basically based on types of cancer tumors, as well as cancer terminology. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trust me, I've had people that died of cancer, so I know and I know how scary it is. My mom did get cancer. That was pretty scary. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to fly like bat and shine like the moon, for we are stuff dreams are made of. Goodbye, okay? I love you. Mwah. Yeah, you're my little pug champs, yeah.